talk about the concept of money values. Now, this is something that I talk about quite often. What is money values? Simply put, it basically is talking about where you come from when we talk about money. We all come from different families, and different families have different money habits because remember, money is a skill that's not taught. So typically, if you come from a family of spenders, highly likely you will become a spender in your adult life. If you come from a family of savers, again, highly likely you'll be one of those savers. What we tend to do is, without question and without second guessing, our subconscious mind, as we go into our adult life, we take those habits that we saw in our family life as kids with our mum and dad, and we take that into our adult world. And it's business as usual, right? It's exactly what I did. It's exactly what I talk about with the women that I work with. And quite typically, when we go through a set of questions where I ask typical questions like this: what was it like at home when the topic of money came up? Was there tension? Was there anxiety? Did mum and dad fight? Was it always an uncomfortable conversation? Did you hear these words? What do you think I am, made of money? Do you think money grows on trees? Is that the type of conversations, is that the type of feedback you got from mum and dad? Because if that's what you heard, highly likely you're going to have this scarcity mindset around money, stress around money, and that it doesn't grow on trees. It's hard to make, and you've got to work hard all your life to scrimp and save and get somewhere. On the other hand, if it was relaxed and money was never an issue, and if your parents had this abundance mindset and things just happened to play out and everything was quite calm, there was no arguments, and you were, say for example, able to look after your own pocket money, highly likely you're going to take that into your adult life and continue on down that path. Sometimes these patterns do get a bit of a jolt. How do they get a bit of a jolt? Well, typically like me, I ended up coming into a profession that taught me the skills of money, and then I married someone that had greater money skills than I did. So over the years, I've developed and changed what I call my money values and my money mindset. So why is this so important? Well, it's important because it actually affects and defines how you play out the rest of your adult life. So if you're always of the mindset that there's never enough money, I can't make ends meet, no matter what I do, I can't change my situation. What we need to do is ask those tough questions. Where did you come from when it came to money? What did it feel like? What were the discussions? What are you doing in your adult life now that is giving you the results that are frustrating you, not giving you peace of mind, and constantly stressing you out, and you can't see a way out? See, we've got to go back in order to go forward. And what I mean by that is we've got to go back to our money values, and we've got to do some deep searching. I have questionnaires when I work with women. Through these questionnaires, we have these incredible, oh my God moments, I'm my father. And it's quite interesting, the reactions that we get, because it's in your subconscious mind. It just plays out as it does, and you're not really conscious of what's going on until you stop, reflect, go back and try and remember those episodes. And then here's the best part. Once you uncover where you come from, you will all of a sudden understand why you're doing what you're doing, and at that point, you know things need to change. But that's for another conversation. I'm Tracy Sofra. I work with career-minded professional women, and I'm going to ask you, if you want to live a life full of freedom, to be the person that you are and to live the way that you want, with that freedom, there comes responsibility. And that responsibility is to look after ourselves financially as women. See, it's the 21st century and we're trying to live like the 19th century women. We have the type of freedom that only our mothers and grandmothers could dream about. Here it is, in our hot little hands. But with that freedom comes that final frontier for women, that final hurdle of managing our own money, being part of that conversation, taking responsibility for ourselves, our families, and our daughters and the future generation. So it's time to take control of your money and to take charge of your life.